Hello, hello, everyone. Guess that's oh shit! I know I forgot something. Shit. 1 second. Where are you, my PNG tuber? There we are. All right, there we go. But yeah, it's that time of day again where we are going to be diving straight into Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy XIV, where we're finally at the tail end of the finale as we dive into, well, not the finale of the patch yet, because it's for 5.6, but we are finally going to be dealing with the finale of Hildebrand's side quest. Yep, it's been a long time, but we finally gone through all of it now. Now, as soon as you're going to be seeing it, I have been going through the Phantom Village, mainly because apparently I have to do one final thing in order to upgrade my relic weapon. And as it turns out, I need to take care of a few things for that one later on. And it's not a pleasant one because I completely forgot about the Crescent Occult and all of its stuff because, well, I was so focused on trying to do the relic, I didn't pay attention to the story until now. But right now, we're just going to put this on hold because we are heading straight to Solution 9 in order to take care of the final part of Hildebrand's side quest. It's been a rough ride, as we apparently figured out that, well, a bunch of the people who were apparently the counterpart of Hildebrand's. Okay, where are you? Yep, there it is. Where the brain not functioning today. Wait. Wait. But first, let me just, in curiosity, let's go take a look. Come on. 2 hours later. What? What, Binks? What? You always do this, baby. You always demand baby snuggles at the worst of times. Can't you see I'm having baby? Can you see I'm swimming? You big baby. You always do this. Baby. Little baby. You're so cute. Why are you so cute? You shouldn't be this adorably cute. Okay, oh, Binks, hey, calm down, Binks. Okay. No. Hey, Binks. Why do you always do this when apparently I'm streaming, baby? Weird. Alright, so this is not it, but... Nope. Okay, so these are just like battle-related stuff. Alright, Rainmaker. Already have that, already have that. Alright, nothing here. Is it a Mog Station or something? Let me just pop this up real quick. Mog Station. Wait, let me take a look. Huh. Alright. Well, hey. Ah. Okay. Either I'm an idiot, or it's not shown yet. Let me just go to other areas. Nope, not these ones. Bent Square. So, what am I missing? Hey, just typing this down because I'm a little bit confused. Alright. I'm gonna do just this, I guess. Alright. It's like a risk here. Nope. Nope, and that one. Ah, damn it. I only got 72 for that one. That was a bust. Alright. This is 8. So, here, 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 and here are no-go. Here's probably definitely a no-go. One more time. 5, 6. Not even fucking close. Lovely. Anyways, how's everybody's day today? There we go. Eighth from that. There we go. Here we go. Anyways, welcome anybody who's actually watching the stream. You can come in and leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Join in on the chat. You know, all that stuff on YouTube, and follow me on Twitch. Carrix, ever go see you back to work, I see. I reconstructed the remaining files. Found more records of monster-fied criminals. So I reckon we're clear on that front. What was the last data contained, though? What remains effort for repairing some kind of fancy schmancy duplication device. Said it was discovered aboard by a flying vessel of unknown origin. Shit, I don't even know what that is. The description of which damn nearly matches the shiny disc our imbecile inspector crash landed over near Yawata. I can't pronounce that name. So now I'm wondering if that's a gadget. So now I'm wondering, what's a gadget on a ship like that used to duplicate? Hildebrand, where are you? Blah 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 blah. Anything? Even people? Oh, that ain't good. See, the files mentioned here to critical materials: electrope, ceruleum, and meteorites. Of course. Sound familiar? That's the same stuff our fugitives already nicked. They got what they needed to fix the device, and I'm sweating bullets imagining what they mean to do with it. Problem is that we've squeezed those salvages files dry of every last juicy lead. Can't even begin where Keskai and Carnelian might be holed up. For all we know, they've already moved on to the next step of their diabolical scheme. It's time we pumped a few sources of information, and I know just the nosy bugger that'll do. Let's pay a visit to Maimond. Well, at least they look convincing. You may recall my mere presence seemed to anger the detective when last our paths crossed, so we've taken to disguise ourselves as ordinary citizens. Well, it looks convincing. Our independent investigation otherwise continued unabated. Nashu has, in fact, identified a new potential avenue of inquiry. I noticed there's an enclave that never strays far from Detective Hardibald's side. And I suspect this persistent insect is much more than it appears. Yeah, I share a suspicion. We could be dealing with another creature possessed by a transferred criminal soul. Mayhap it's been sent to spy on the detective. But it doesn't feel like spying, more like it's watching over him. No, it seems like spying. Whatever the Oglup's intentions, we must continue to surveil this ever-present surveiller. It may provide proof critical to cracking the case. We have accepted your quest. Let's go. Let's go for a jog. Hup. Ow. Whoop, wrong way. Hup. Yeah. Back again? What can I do for you this time? I got an odd question for you. Blah 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 blah. Words. A device that can duplicate anything, eh? In the wrong hands, that could lead to all kinds of mischief. I haven't heard a peep about alien gadgets, but there was something else that might interest you. Rumor has it that some half-dead bloke dressed like a lab worker was rescued out in Heritage Found. Oh, half-dead. Oh, good, we can kill him fully. You reckon that's be our villain, Keshkakia? Whatever that... I can read. Could be. Could be. You'd have to talk to Cersei, the hunter who found the poor bugger. Apparently he brought him back to his home in the outskirts. If this half-dead rat is who we think we blah. If this half-dead lab rat is who we think it is, then I wonder if Carnelian must have... Thanks for the tip, Maimund. Well, partner, looks like we are heading to the outskirts. Let's find this Cersei fella. And we shall follow whoever this Oglop. And we shall follow wheresoever this Oglop leads us. By the way, why does that guy smell like cheese? Do you ever know why that person smells like cheese? You don't want to know. No, seriously, you don't want to know. Alright, let's keep going. Right. Can't. I am here. Oh, yeah, that's a good creak. Ah, of course, I'd be happy to share the tale. I was killing monsters on the fringes of Everkeep when an air weller wobbling through the skies above caught my attention. So erratic was its flight path that I've suspected it to crash into the ground, which it did not far from where I was standing. I ran over to see a man crawl free from the wreckage and collapse. His mask and gloves marking him as a lab technician of some kind. Though the air wheeler hadn't exploded or burst into flames, he looked terribly burned. I was able to rush him home and administer treatment before he succumbed to his injuries. But the potent medicines has put him in a deep slumber, so I'm afraid he has no say to answer questions. Ah, fuck! As for this name, I found an identification card tucked into one of his pockets, assuming it belonged to him. The man is Keshkai, a researcher from a local facility. That figures, and with those barons, knowing Carnelian's preference for the magics, I read your dozen bellboy legs he's to blame. A mook dub with the Crime King was no type to play loyal henchman for long. Probably turned on his boss and took over the whole operation. We'll have to wait until Keshkai wakes up and get the whole story. But in the meantime, I'd rather be doing something useful. I say we head outside and consider our options. Should we blow his head off? No! Appreciate you sharing, Cersei. Keshkai is a criminal involved with a case. In a case we're investigating. So we'll be imposing on your hospitality again soon. A criminal, you say? Well, he won't commit any crimes in his condition. I'll be sure to get word to you once he's fit enough for you to interrogate. Alright, so... Good news, we found him. Bad news, he is in a coma, probably dead. Probably dead. Gonna die, probably. I doubt Carnelian would have humored his boss for so long unless he had an end game in mind. And considering his betrayal came just as they'd acquired something. And considered his betrayal came just as they acquired everything they needed to fix the duplication gadget. He was probably after the device all along. That's what I'm thinking. But assuming we're right, what does he mean to use it for? Well, we can work on answering that question when Keshkai is still in Dreamland. There's an old pal of Carnelian's who might have an insight or two. Was part of his gang back in the day, but insists she's on the straight and narrow now. Working as a fortune teller out of the shop in Solution 9. Sarala, the girl on the front desk, handles all her appointments. Alright, we're heading back to Solution 9. Quickly! We must lose sight of that Oglop! Alright, back to Solution 9. Whee! Bow! Alright, Aethernet, where are we going? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Hi, Sarala! Garrix! Hi. This is Savage Gators, the Lost Souls seeking the truth path. Due to high demand, however, I'm afraid we're completely booked for the coming months. We're not answering your dubious divinations. You can just tell Okashia that Heart of World is here to see her. Very well. One moment, please. What the fuck?
Why you want, hardhead? I've paid you my debt to society. You're interfering with the legitimate business of an upstanding citizen.
Not too easy. Says the woman who was Carmelian's most prized sorceress charlatan. I'll wager the only fortune to be found is one you're making off gullible marks.
Don't you dare let me with that double-crossing snake. It was his fault I went to prison. I've been down with the underworld ever since. My establishment is entirely above board.
Alright. Don't get your rolls in a twist. It's Carnelian I don't want to ask you about anyhow. No space, let's bury the whole messy story, and let's get on to the brass tacks. Don't mean tax. Imagine there's a gizmo that can replicate any person or object in the world. What do you reckon a no-good crook like Carnelian would do if he got his hands on something like that?
What kind of people? I don't brain it. How should I know? The only thing Carnelian ever wanted was power, so no matter how much we got, it was never enough. Since his ancestor, the one they called the Lich, created the ultimate spell, where it eats him up, and it's that he's never had the arcane strength. And it eats him up that he's never had the arcane strength to cast it.
An ancestral spell that he hasn't got the juice for. But how would a duplication gizmo help him with that?
And not my area of expertise, though I suppose you could search the public database and read up on the Lich, if you are so inclined.
Fair enough. We'll try our luck with the terminals in the commerce sector. Much surprised, Kasia.
By the way, you still owe me money. Hey, don't you dare walk away! Come back here! Damn it! This is the 4th time this asshole left me behind with no pay! I can't even break his kneecaps.
Alright. Let's go! No. Hup, 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 hup. Shup, 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 shup. I'm a ninja. Jump, Betty, jump, we're up. Hi, Hildebrand. These terminals are connected to Alexandria's public database, so I can use them to learn all sorts of neat stuff. I'll see what I can dig up on this Lich character. Considering Lich is literally the Lich. Sorry. Meanwhile, reckon you could look over what makes clots so special. Cashy eyes, other flunkies didn't get a lot of choice of monster. But when it came to Carnelian, oh, come on, Beans. What, baby? What? What? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. You always do this when I'm... But when it came to Carnelian, seems the Crown King specifically requested the clod as a vessel for his soul. I figured he was keen on their power of mimicry, but now I'm wondering if there was something more. Anyway, see what you can find. Alright. Oh. No, I didn't! Fucking Christ. The terminal loader displays an entry on the monsters known as clots. Clots. These amorphous organisms inhabit dense jungle environments and demonstrate an extraordinary capability of physical mimicry. When threatened, the clot will either mirror the threat itself or adopt a more intimidating form. Clots can also fuse with others of their species, and there are recorded cases of multiple clots merging into a single gigantic entity possessed of immense magical power. Oh. Well, no surprises from the bloodline. They'll produce a maniac like Carnelian. Turns out this Lich guy was a real piece of work. The entry I read said he used sorcery to raise and bind the dead to his will. Even to Hame, and create an unstoppable spell that could immediately snuff out the life of any target. Oh, he also used necromancy to turn himself into a living corpse. Though apparently it didn't work out because apparently when he tried to become a living corpse, his entire body decomposed far faster than usual. So instead of him becoming a lich, he kind of burned himself. He kind of became this weird decaying zombie. Oopsie on that part. This allowed him to keep amassing dark powers over a period of time, beyond a normal person's lifespan. Which was the thing that earned him the Lich Monkier. Too many years of nefarious undeading, though, and the people came together to off him permanently. Seriously, these guys had all the pitchforks, every single holy shit. God damn it! You know, Noir Shoe, my assistant, was killed by a spell I'd never seen before. And I reckon Carnelian took a page of his ancestor's book of necromancy to animate this poor bastard at the Canoloca Corpus. As you know, okay. Huh? Huh? How did your research go, by the way? Learn anything useful? Well, apparently these little blocks have the ability to actually fuse themselves and becoming far stronger with magic capabilities. So multiple cards can merge together to make one humanoid blob that can wield all of their magical power combined? Well, shit. That explains everything. Cornelian means to create a bunch of grind copies and fuse into one big murderous mook. You and me are all gonna wreck those plans. Well, you and me are gonna wreck those plans and avenge Norsher's death once and for all. Do you want to loop Hildebrand in on this? Yeah, I've seen him hang around like a bad smell. But when it comes... Yeah, I've seen him hanging around like a bad smell. But when it comes to exacting vengeance, that well-meaning dope will only get in the way. Although, I do appreciate them actually trying to blend it in with the crowd. But going for the weird, typical bush trope kinda backfired on both of them. Yeah, it's not their fault. Come on, man. They weren't even. They were just still. Blah. Give them a. Just don't get onto them. Like, they're from an era where apparently these types of things is normal. And besides, Cornelian is more dangerous than he's ever been. I won't give him a chance to hurt anybody else. Why are you so bullheaded on me being pals with the inspector anyway? Well, you make a good team. I can't say same soul because it's denial. Me and the soft-boiled gentleman? Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that Hildebrand bar. Why did I say that? Alright, let's see. Still, there's always been something weirdly familiar about that guy. Yeah, what have you got? Uh-huh. Alright, be there soon. It was Cersei telling us to come over. Kashiaki's woken up. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna beat the level-loving shit out of that bastard. I've been thinking, Carrix, what if the Oglop we keep seeing is actually Noirshoe? When the detective was talking about his assistant, I swear the insect had a sad look on its little face. Come now, Noirshoe. You heard as well as I did that she is perished by Cornelian's hand. But what if instead of dying, her soul was shunted into an Oglop body in the same way the fugitives were stuffed into fiendish forms? On one hand, I would want to say it's wishful thinking, but it kind of makes a logical sense from Noirshoe. Huh. This is a very smart thing for Noirshoe to do at times. Alright, I'm going to play it. It's possible. Noirshoe does have a uncanny sense of such things. Mayhap we should not dismiss the idea out of hand. Were we to explore the possibility, we might begin by chatting with the researcher zombie whom my gentleman dead man acquaintance befriended. Pray continue your investigation alongside Detective Hardboiled, and we shall contact you the moment we learn aught of substance. Jesus Christ, Binks, you're just a big snuggle baby. Alright. Here we go again. Another day, another teleport. Onward for more teleportation. Yay! Oh, my legs! Alright. Here we go again. For the umpteenth time. I summon Doggo. Wrong way. Let's go. Anyways, anybody here today? You're late, Chief. Got lost in your way or what? This case is promised an explosive end, and I hate you to miss it. Alright. Ah, we're almost there. Right, let's head inside and hear what Kashkayi has to say for himself. Alright, let's see what we have. Well, Mastermind? Well, Mastermind, what happened to you?
My duplicate device was restored, and I had all that I required to build my genius army. But the new necessary got to replicate my brilliant self in mass. The devil will burn the hand and free him. Feared as I was by the Cornelian sorcery, it was a miracle I managed to escape at all. But of my ambitions, not suffice with smoke and ashes. He wants you to make him pay. You'll find the device in the hidden lab on the lowest level of Corpus. If Cornelian aims to mass self-replication, then what that is where he must be. It will take time for alien technology to do its work.
Trying to tame a vicious breed like a crying king was a gamble, and you lost. But lucky for you, how's trying to bring him down anyway? Looks like I called how things played out. More or less. Play out, more or less. Didn't twig that Karna would hold up the lab right beneath our noses, though. Hand this sorry sod over to the authority as soon as he's able to walk. Might put up a fight, but I doubt he'll be able to be much of a challenge for a strapped hunter like yourself. He's welcome to try. Don't worry. I'll sure to see him in custody. Besides, I have some rope. What? We know where Carnelian is now, and I'm ready to charge in, guns blazing. But first, I must pay my respects at Noirshoe's grave. Well, burying the dead isn't the custom in Alexandria. Noirshoe and I were never comfortable with the whole regulator deal. And I'd be damned if I was going to forget, and putting her to rest was my way of honoring her memory. Well, nightstand has been in the shop, so I'll head over and pick it up. Go on ahead to the name slates, and I'll meet you there. Oh boy. Alright. All the way down there, eh? Oh, I'm lucky enough I have a teleporter. I mean, I can teleport over there. And with this, I shall summon Doggo in attack mode. And take down the 500 life points that you have. Anybody there? Because we are still going to go through a lot of it right now. Ow! What the fuck? God damn it, Sentry. God damn it, Aerostat. Damn it, why are you guys being mean to me? I was just here. Why? Get away from me, you weirdos. Oh my god. Damn it, wall. Almost there. Oh, we're gonna be fighting. Alright. Alright, we're gonna be doing some fighting this time. Surprise, it's me again. Got a letter here for you from the detective. No, not that button. Right, that's my business done. Time to go and pry in someone else's. Sorry for the thing, chance, Carrix, but I need to handle Carnelian alone. Oh shit! You've helped me out time and again. I ain't letting you risk your life for my personal vendetta. I'll put the Crime King to the ground where he belongs. You just sit tight and wait for the good news. That dumbass. Carrix! Hey! Carrix! I've learned of the most astonishing fact. The new researcher recruit of our gentle dead friend here spoke of a lady he had seen on the lowest level of Kareloka Corpus. A lady who could very be our Benorshu. Oh shit. Hilar's unmoving was in a capsule of some kind. Look as if she but dreams in peace of slumber. We then made at once for Circe's house and demand the truth from Keshkai. The villain soon folded beneath my expert interrogation and admitted to transferring Orshu's soul from her captive vessel into an Oglop shell. Oh shit! Oh wow! Nashu's on point. Damn! Damn, Nashu! Where is Dr. Hildebrand, by the way? Harderboy, by the way. I want so bad to let him know that his sister is alive and well. Well, I'll see. Bad news. He actually went over on his own to take care of the crime syndicate, Crime King. Seeking vengeance on his own, you say? This calls for utmost haste. Wait for me, Inspector! I always keep forgetting that guy can go fast at the speed of sound. We should sample along as well. Right. Ooh, I'm actually liking this one. Meanwhile, in the hidden depths of the Canaloca Corpus, error. Brrr. I have given birth to a clone of you. Ah, shit! That's a lot of them already. Shit. Oh, that's a sickening sight. One bloodstain cranking was already too much. I don't recall sending you an invitation, Hildebrand. I don't remember sending you an invitation, Hildebrand. No matter, I am afforded the chance to test my newfound strength. Okay, that's... hold on. Hold on a second.
Chaos! It was a mistake! Oh God! I can feel it! It's surging through me! The high, unlimited power! Behold, the majestic form of the Lich! Let us begin with the demonstration of my ancestors' dominion over the undead!
Great. This keeps getting creepier. Alright, so what do we... Alright, so we gotta go over our way and we should be playing some freaking Resident... During this battle, you'll be finding a sticker portable to gain access to special dodge action. Alright, we'll be playing some Resident Evil now. With proper, you can use Molting Python to avoid taking damage. If you're within the area... Oh! Oh, that is actually cool. I actually kind of like that one. Oh, that'll work. Hey. Yeah, you need to learn new for damn summons. I fish you. Rise. Okay, plan B. Move it out the way, bitch! Wait, I want to do this again. As well. Out of my way! Move! Not that way. Move it! Rise again, my thralls! I command you! It's getting real fast. It's getting all real fast. Unliving minions.
Tear that man apart.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Huh? Oh no. Oh, he's...
The fuck?
Let's remember to always comport yourselves in a gentlemanly manner, everyone.
What?
Huh?
What just happened?
Forcing your arms on my brother into act against their will is simply unconscionable. Whilst I do not condone violence, this situation appears to be beyond a peaceful resolution. Allow me to assist. You self-born savior in hell. A self-born savior in hell. Thanks, pal.
You dare interfere? I'll kill you both.
Alright. Time to take down a lich. Bang. Right, well, I'm doing it, buddy. Damn it, I pressed the button. Oh, it had to be targeted too. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I'm doing bad. Move it! There we go. Oh, that was good. Here we go. Fuck you. Move, bitch. Ah, shit. They're not me of admirers. Beep, beep. Missed by a long shot, but... that works. Junior! Nice try. Oh, gonna need some yum yum. The guy crowd. Try again, bozo. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. Watch out. Okay, we're doing good. Nope. Now. All right, we're doing good. Good. Bam. Oh, we're doing. Oh, we're almost there. I think I'll react to that. Here we go again. Oh boy. To all that. Oh boy. Come on. All right. Should have been useful earlier. Keep shooting. Okay, we're doing good. Is that all you got? My entire sort of arm is destroyed.
Who is that foppish imbecile? I will not allow him to ruin my moment of triumph.
What is that? What was all that? I'll feel that in the morning.
Die!
Damn, it's getting fried.
Inconceivable! Normal can withstand such power!
Such power and violence is not the answer. There's one tough egg, and I reckon we could use that ether. Hildebrand, give me all the juice you got! Of course, Detective, our moment has come! Here we go. All right. Oh boy, here it comes. Ah. We made it in time. Well, we made it. And he's fried. This one's for Noir Shoe. Hold your fire, Detective. Your sister's alive.
What? What did you say?
Oh, shit. I warned you about being soft hard-boiled. Will you never learn?
I'd wanted to save such a secret, quiet micro for much more fetching victims. But now, you claws will witness the ultimate spill firsthand. With the unholy power drawn from the darkest abyss, I shall sever soul from corporeal anchor. Death.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Inspector? The fuck? Hildebrand. Oh shit. Oh, I've died. How unmounder villain of me. Now he's freaking out.
Bah, I've slain the dull instead. Oh, I'm glad to get rid of that most bothersome gnat.
Is that Hildebrand's ghost? Oh, suspiciously swallow. Sorrow. Why did I say swallow? A soul who should dissipate soon after leaving the body. Leave the flesh. But I, how resilient zombie overlord adores it in spectral form.
Hello? This battle isn't over! Alright, my turn. Even with your entire entourage of fools, you cannot contest our powers combined! And no, we are not Captain Planet! What is going on? What's going on? Master of Salpebrand's spiritual essence has merged with Master Hardboiled's physical form. It's brilliant. It's blinding. It's a pure gold soul. This changes nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hard-boiled. It cannot be. Hard-boiled is not here right now. Wow. You know, I just... You can call us Hildebrand. Your goose is cooked. And your goose is cooked. My dear fellow. My dear fellow. Die 1,000 deaths! No evil can stand against the giant golden Mandeville man. How far away? I didn't. Oh, he dead. He dead. Dead. Le dead. All three of them. Oh, that's classic. Yes, you've learned the truth of it. Your precious Norvils never really died. Are you happy? Kashiaki had needed a subject for his soul transference experiments, and the task is procured a victim that fell to me. Your name, Hardboiled, was on top of my hit list. I drew upon ancestral sorcery to cast you into a death-like sleep. For ease of delivery, you understand? But then your meddling assistant threw herself into the spell's path, and was forced to settle with her instead. I had to dig up Norshu's corpse following the burial, then proffer her to Kashkai in place of your sorry hide. So it was her soul ended up in that insect vessel. You bastard! You did that knowing how much I hate Oglops? Now, let us remain civilized. The process is entirely reversible. Uh-oh. Oh dear, my apologies, but I feel like
I feel the draw of an irresistible force. Oh, that's right. Master Zombie has died. And to his untethered soul comes the call. What? See you on the other side, my dear friends. Don't leave me behind, Inspector! Oh, yeah, right. Look, his body's still breathing. We gotta drag that soft-boiled soul... We gotta drag that soft-boiled soul back. I always smelled a simpleton with enough ultimate death magic to kill him 10 times over. There's no coming back. Unless I do the dance. Unless I do the dance. I hate the dance. Well, hey now, don't tell me you're gone and cracked. Bing, 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 bing. Nope, we need you for 12 for the rest of the expansion. Oh, I say. Nope, we need you more for your awesome side quests. We are never talking about this again. Thanks to that stirring performance by my adventuring associate, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have returned to life and am back on the case. No, you can't! It's not possible! I'm screenshotting this now. Did I screenshot it right? Toughest guy I ever saw.
I'm suddenly listening to the urge to kill you right now.
Wait.
No, what about making noise to you? You can really get her back to... You can really get her back to normal.
Where such a circumference form is being held within the very facility. We need but to extract her soul from the Oglop and reunite it with her original body. I had Kashikai provide me. He's still in shock. He's still in shock. Oh God, he's still in shock. Okay, this is actually one of my top 3 expressions. The rest of us should weigh the etchings then. No one. Even the ultimate death, the magic failed to slay him. Never mind those other feats. That turtle is the true monster. Take me to the loony bin. Cuckoo. He like says that like over and over again. He's just like you hear it in the background. You know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside. Detective Hardboiled! Oh, she's just a Hior version. Okay, so yeah, Hior. So she's not the ninth. Wow, I didn't even take into consideration they never went for the Mikote idea. Hey, Dollface, you're looking well. Hi, I'm Norshu. Thank you so much for putting me back in my own body. Now she was freaking right on point for that one, so you should thank her. The resemblance of Nasha, you say, uncanny. Right? Like peas in a pod, I tell ya. Okay. This killed me. This killed me. You have a sneeze. Right, I've had my fill of this musty old labs. Time to blow this joint. Alright. This is a good one. Hey, who said you could ride up the stallion? Oh no. Surely one few fellows as ourselves are above cursy formalities such as asking for admission. Dude, you are gonna explode. Dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look out, you're heading straight to the PlayStation Network. Crash. Ah shit, you just destroyed the PlayStation Network again. Watch the lightning. The chassis can't take a direct hit. Oh. I'm trying. Well, he dead. Rest in peace, Hildebrand. And there it is. Oh no! Oh no! Wait for me, Inspector! Why the heck did you go back to the future on me? Gosh, that looked dangerous. He'll be fine. It's Night Stallion I'm worried about. I just had him repaired. How did I lose to such idiots? In my dreaming. Surely this is a nightmare. Ah, now this is not a dream, nor a nightmare. This is reality. I'll deliver Mr. Lots of Clots here to the Tin Men. You can head back with Noir Shoe to my place in Solution 9. And I shall re-enter the facility to recruit the remaining zombies. I bid you, gentle people, a good day. This is too good. Behind that rubbish reciprocal is where I would hide and keep watch over the detective. It was surprisingly fun. It was surprisingly fun living as an Oglop. But boy, I am glad to be back in my own body. That makes two of us. Couldn't imagine having one of those creepers as an assistant. I went and handed Cornelian over to the authorities. They restored him and all his monstrous powers to all their mook selves, or to mook selves. Then tossed him in the slammer. In other words, that's all she wrote in the case of the fiendish fugitives. You're a handy fella to have around, Carrix. As thanks for sticking with me through the thick and thin, I made you a replica of Night Stallion. It doesn't have the same customizations, but it still runs plenty fast. Use this key when you're ready to... Oh shit, nice! I have a gift for you too, of sorts. I made a lot of friends when I was oglopped, and one of the little fellas had big dreams of traveling the world. Take him along to your adventures. He'll be fantastic company. My own Oglop buddy! Look at you embracing danger. I too told you those tiny devils are harbingers of death and disease. Oh, there's no such thing. All those are harmless, not to mention cute as a chinituous button. Right, well, that's your funeral. Keep it where you can see it, and store it away in your pack. Speaking of companions, I'm wondering where that gentleman Fop and Najou disappeared to. Not that I'm worried or anything, but I owe them a tip of my hat at the very least. Anyhow, Noirshu and me are gonna get back to running our detective agency here in Solution 9. Hopefully we'll cross paths on some other case. Our time together in the great alleyway of life was brief but golden, just like the richest, yellowest of yolk. See you around, Carrix. Complete. With the completion of the extraordinary Hildebrand, you can now exchange MG for new orchestration of speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. Alright, what do we have for the finale? The trail had a history evaporated like mists on the neon haze. The city carried on, uncaring. I fell into a familiar humdrum rhythm, my world gone curiously quiet. There was a knob sense of irritation yet endearing whimsy, but that's life, ain't it? No such thing. Okay. I'll leave you with a few words of wisdom. If it ain't tough, it ain't wild enough. But sometimes man needs to be gentle. Oh no! What? Who are you talking to, detective? Oh. Well, no random explosions this time. And then there's a random explosion at the end. Oh god. Hildebrand will return? There it is. No explosions. Oh shit, I have like 3 more remaining. Shit, I forgot about that. Okay, use this. Alright, got that. Now let's just do... Gotta take care of this side quest. Fuck. I need that fucking... I need that weapon. I need to upgrade it so bad. I really get it. Wrong area. My bad. Alright. Alright. I know we can do fucking others do like the other stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like in general, because apparently they don't give I don't have a list of what roulettes are, what the roulettes are. Alright. Come on. Here we are. All right. Oh yeah, wrong way. All right. weak ink stains. True. All right, there we go. How? I avoided you, and yet you somehow you freaking find a way to get me. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. All right. All right. It's like, okay, I'm just like imagining every single of these instincts just coming around, just minding their own business, and then just like a bunch of random people coming, riding a motorcycle, giant dogs, just coming right towards them. And they're just like, what the fuck? And they all just get beaten up relentlessly. Alright. Alright. Alright, all dead. Alright, let's see what we have. Yeah, shit. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. it. We're almost there. Okay, it's almost done with this one. God, I really hate when these freaking things go out of the way. Are we there? We have been doing this for some time now. For us, please, get out of this area so we can do the quest. Yes! Oh my god. Alright. Whew. All right. Much I hate doing it, I have to go for that. Alright. Alright. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Going. All right, good. That's there. It's always that moment. And yes. gotta react out of instinct. Alright. Really dropping a hit game. Oh. Hallelujah. I'm convinced the voice and contract will provide the strong conduit of accessing more of my knowledge. Keep an eye out for what we need once you follow the mark. Oh ho! Daubed in the blood of the island's Arctic himself. This will do nicely. With the seal further diminished, I can reveal what I knew all along. The architect was fearful of something being stolen, and thus employed Voisin to guard his monuments. Well, wardens of this museum, eh? Perhaps the magical barrier surrounding the island was intended for the same defensive purpose. Projecting mirages was repelling all approaches, and for ill-fated ships that did make landfall, a swift end. Did you reckon our architect wanted to protect it so fiercely? It was the very wisdom of mankind of crystalline form, forbidden knowledge so potent that it threatened the star itself. Oh, her! Sealed away in the Fork Tower, preserved, but forever out of reach. Hugh wants to usurper. That was my explanation to give. The peak of the fifth astral era civilization was presented here on the Isle, but the city-state left a blighted legacy, sparking the light of the Magi and unleashing disaster on the world. And I suppose the architect bollocked at the loss of all that knowledge, but feared that happened if it passed on to the wrong hands. Its head full of facts and figures along serves of the thinker no practical purpose, only once applied to direct his knowledge to truly ascendant. Whew. A spiteful barb, directed my poor self, no doubt. The wall of knowing many things, yet recalling so few, of mastering the arcane arts, yet being incapable of the simplest spell. Tell me, Carrick, does the knowledge sealed away in the tower she spoke of pique your interest? I would merely seek it of its misuse. I see. Do you reckon we find the architect himself inside the Fork Tower? just a possibility. So, there are in fact two towers on the isle. The Tower of Blood on the south horn, and the northern counterpart, the Tower of Magic. Given that we're dealing with a mage capable of casting an island-wide ward, I dare say he'll be in the latter. You seem to know an awful lot about these towers. Did that particular knowledge be sealed too? Indeed. Although in truth I've known such matters all along, you are but starting to glimpse of my near infinite wisdom. Debatable. Any road, we have yet to find the route through the North Horn. This episode will obtain a present here at the base camp, but it's time to be planned on the next page. Join me in the Phantom Village when you're ready. Alright, that part of the quest. Took me so long, but it's freaking worth it. What? Are you sure? I had an update of our scouting party. I'm guessing you have noticed the strange auroras that light up in the sky every now and then? Well, there's a tower up to the west that only shows up during those conditions. And ask also if they found a way in. Ring any bells? Blah 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 blah. Tower of Blood, eh? Sounds to me that we're talking about the very same structure. Any road, when it's visible, an aether node appears a solitary paragraph over Heathcliff. The scouts reckon whilst you off the tower if you stand up for it. None of them face trifling with it. So if you're curious about the lies inside this Tower of Blood, we'll have to investigate yourself. Right, that's all from me. When you head back to the Phantom Village, make sure Kataram hears about all this. Okay, this part of the quest is over. Oh, that explains why. Alright, that explains a lot, actually. Was that quest done? Alright. I'm not going to keep streaming too much because I'm starving. And I've been streaming a little bit longer than usual. So, I'm going to end it here. Oh god. I am so glad that I actually did that side quest. It was fun. I'll admit, it was very fun to do. Granted, however, doing the other quest that I was trying to do, well, it shocked me, to say the least, of how apparently it's all obscured to a northern area I neglected to do in the edit, so it's my fault. But, most part, it was fun. Now, tune in tomorrow when we are gonna be doing something fun. Some more Deltarune Chapter 4. Yep, we'll be heading back into that. We'll be heading back into that area again. Hooray! Now, it isn't going to be like, now we're just going to be traveling through more, so having some fun and whatnot. You know, typical stuff. I know, it's just like I should be doing more Final Fantasy XIV, but it's just been freaking crazy. But yeah, it's just that a side quest having gone through the occult. Like, sure, it said apparently in the side quest I've read last night, said I could have just, you know, gone through the story like in a different way, gone through it and just doing the dailies, but I don't know how that's going to work for it because it never specified of what the 3 items are going to be with the dailies. Either it's going to be bad or good, and and I'm pretty sure it's going to be nerfed. So it's supposed to be highly recommended to get a high amount of stuff through the Northern Sphere. So yeah, that was the thing. But again, tune in tomorrow when we're going to be doing some Deltarune. I'm Erotix Trenar. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, bye.